Once we started to do real estate full time is when we saw drastic changes in our results.
Hey guys, today we're going to talk about is it possible for you to do real estate part-time, and can you be successful at it? Hey guys, welcome to the Cash Flow Talk again. My wife Michelle and Camilo here. And yeah, today we're going to talk about, is it possible for you to do real estate part-time, or should you get in full-time?
Well, actually for us, full-time has been really the key to getting amazing results. But that doesn't mean that we didn't start part-time. At the beginning, our very first beginning, we kind of got our feet wet first before we decided to take the plunge and quit our jobs and quit everything else we were doing. We were pretty involved in a lot of things, and just take the plunge and move into real estate full-time. Now, we do have to be clear, and we have to say that once that we were able to do it full-time, we saw amazing and huge results.
Exactly. I remember 2009 when we started actually full-time in 2010. But 2009 it was our transition from our regular job, regular business, to getting into real estate full-time. And I remember the first rehab deal that we did, we probably looked at 100 or maybe 200 properties. And like, even my guys were upset at me, like, hey, stop looking at properties and just pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Hey, we were getting into a big business. We didn't have the money. We had to join with a money partner that lent us the money to start the first rehab. But definitely, we started part-time. We were looking at properties after 5 p.m. after our job, and we were looking at properties on Saturdays and Sundays, and we could look at 25 to 50 properties every single week, even if they were on the market or not on the market or anything. We just wanted to learn the business.
Yeah, we just wanted to see, compare properties one to the other, what we were really looking for. Even though we've been to the seminars, even though we've done all the work, read all the books, went to all the webinars, all these things, everything was still just writing, right? So once we started to get out there in the field and really compare property to property, what's good in this one, the areas and different things like that, was when we were really comfortable enough to pull that trigger. And we were still doing it part-time, which made it a little hard because then we only had designated times where we could both go with our busy schedules. This is why we recommend, as soon as you can, if you're able to do transition and try to move into doing the business full-time.
Exactly. And one of the keys about our business is, especially when you're wholesaling and when you're rehabbing, because when you have rental properties, you can have that leverage. You can have a property manager, or it's not like you're going to have phone calls every single time. Yeah, you can take the phone calls or text messages if there's a problem. But when you're doing rehabs or when you're wholesaling, it's an active business. It's not passive income, it's active income. You have to be hustling every day. You have to go deal with contractors. If you're rehabbing, you have to deal with contractors. You have to go pick the paint and the material and the tools and everything. And if you're wholesaling, there's emails going back and forth. You have to go look at properties. You have to get on the road. And it's a timing business. If there's an opportunity out there, they're not going to wait for you to be done with your job or with your business until 7 p.m. so you can go take a look at the property so you can make a decision. No,
exactly.
Properties fly, and if you really want that deal, you have to go get it right away. So that's when results started showing up as soon as we became 100% available. And I'm not saying it was easy. It wasn't easy.
No.
Nothing in life is easy. Not everybody will be doing it. Mm-hmm. But that's when we started seeing the actual results.
Exactly. So, move quickly into moving full-time. Can you start at part-time? Absolutely. Start with whatever you have. Even if it's just the night shift that you can log on and learn and look at properties, perfect. Start part-time, but really transition and try to make it. The goal is to make it full-time.
Yes. Now, some of the recommendations if you're starting part-time is, let's say, yeah, you have a job and, oh my God, I want to quit my job. I want to do real estate full-time, but I physically can't. Like, I can't afford my next monthly payment, or I have a high-paying job that I don't want to quit until I have something secure. And I understand you. Like, we understand because we've been there as well. Mm-hmm. But some of the things that you can start doing before you even get there is start learning like crazy. Going to seminars, going to courses, read, go to blogs, YouTube videos, and especially looking at these videos that we're doing, that's free information that we're providing to you. And these are 5-10 minute videos or 2 hour seminars or 2 day books that you can read or seminars. The other thing that you can also do is network with people. Go to these network investor meetings where you network with investors. There's wholesalers, there's rehabbers, there's contractors, there's asset managers,
Title
there's
companies,
realtors. I mean, there's anything you can do. Go to these investors meeting, get your name out there, start learning from these people, because the worst that could happen is you're going to spend $10, $20 for the entrance fee, and you're going to have a good time. You're going to learn something new or something that you already know, and you're going to implement, and you're going to meet people that are in the business.
And you'll start to get more comfortable with the business, with the vocabulary, with the terms, everything. You start to get more comfortable. You can even offer yourself to one of these people to work with them for free, just so that you can learn their system, learn what they're doing, learn where they're getting their properties from. You know, maybe commit to them 2 or 3 hours a week, or maybe 10 hours a week, whatever you can, so that you can learn from these people and model them and get to where you want to get.
Exactly. And just to finish, my biggest tip that I received when I started this business was, if I want to be successful at something, find somebody that is already successful. I want to add whatever business that I want to get to, and just learn from them. Go to these seminars, go to his books, follow that person. They probably have social media, and do exactly what they're doing. Take their advice seriously and go for it. Just take action. All right?
Yes, that's it.
So that's it for today, guys. Like it, comment, share below. Let us know how we're doing. If you guys have any questions, let us know. And we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.